Hi everyone. Today we are going to meditate on the gospel passage of Saint John, chapter 21, verses 1 to 19. The gospel tells us of the post resurrection story of Jesus, who goes in search of his disappointed and dejected disciples. We can imagine how much the disciples were discouraged, fishing all night and catching nothing. But the risen Lord helps them in spite of their discouragement. When they follow his instructions and when they place their trust in Jesus, they catch fish and recognize Jesus as the Lord. What strikes me about the post resurrection appearances of Jesus is how he pops up in ordinary places. On a walk to Emmaus, in an upper room, then now he appears on the beach. He was doing what you and I do sometimes, cooking on a charcoal fire and serving a simple meal. Everything appears to be so ordinary. But that is the secret of God's grace. God appears to us in unexpected and ordinary places of our lives. We can see the presence of the risen Lord in various events, in various circumstances, in various forms. The risen Lord is present to us in the forms of success and achievements. Often we fail to recognize the presence of the risen Lord behind our unexpected successes. Success in relationships, in our miraculous healings, in our promotions of work, and in our great achievements. We can meet the risen Lord again in our pains and sufferings. In the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 9, verses 1 to 13, we see how the risen Lord transformed the life of Saul by pushing him down onto the road of Damascus. The same risen Lord visits us in the form of pain, suffering, illnesses, in the form of losing of someone who is very dear and near to us, and in so many other forms. He is present to us in the form of those who visit us and encourage us in the time of our suffering and pain and desperation. He is present to us in the form of unexpected help from the least expected persons in our terrible needs. So the risen Lord can appear to us in any forms in our day-to-day life. We need to open our eyes, ears, and hearts wide to see, hear, and experience the presence of the risen Lord in the events that is taking place and in the forms that is taking place in our lives. We need to recognize the risen Lord and work with him in accordance with his instructions. May God bless us all and have a blessed day.